What do I do? Where have I been all this time? I have no idea where to start, and that is what happens when you don't record a video in 4 months. Like, so yeah, where have I been? Let's get into it. Let's do some makeup. Let's do some glam while I chit chat. I'm gonna be talking about life in general. I'm gonna be talking about where I've been and life in general. So yeah, let's get into it with these huge freaking eye patches on. I already skin prep my skin. I'm just like letting the skin prep settle in with these huge eye patches on. These eye patches are Vitamask Revive Eye Rescue. First time using them. I'm letting the skin prep settle in, like all the skincare get in there and all that. And then I'm gonna do a mask, I think, I'm not sure. I feel like my skin is hydrating up. I don't think I should do a mask, but if I were to do a mask, this would be the mask I would be doing. The what's it called? Mediheal. The Mediheal Watermide. One of my favorites. This one and the collagen one. I'm gonna start by saying I did not record videos on purpose. Like, it was crazy. Like, the beginning of the year was freaking crazy. Before we start, I went to Sephora and I got some new makeup. Some of it is like generally new. Like, it just dropped like in the last 4 months where I haven't been recording. It dropped like in this 4 month span. And some of the things are just new to me. Like, I have never used them before. Also, I got some new brushes. Like, new brushes make me excited. Like, a fresh set of brushes. If you're curious about the brand, this is the brand right here. They're so gorgeous. Like, they're from Amazon. Like, that's where I get most of like my brush sets from. Like, the sets, like, I'll buy individual brushes from other brands and stuff, like Morphe or Steel or whatever. But yeah, look at these. They're gorgeous. Like, the color is so crisp and elegant. And just, the color is everything. And then most of like the big brushes are like dual sided. And this one was cool. I was like looking at it like, what is this? What is this? But yeah, you can like twist the brush down. I haven't made a shit ton in a while. Like, it's making me nervous. Like, I'm kind of nervous. I'm a little nervous. Because it feels so weird. It feels so weird to talk on camera like this. I think it's been 10 minutes, so I'm going to take these off. Yeah, it's nice and hydrated. Nice and hydrated and plump and dry. Like, it feels really good, honestly. I don't even know where to start my makeup. I haven't did my makeup in a while either. Like, I don't even know where. Like, what's the first thing to start with? Foundation, concealer, blush? I think I'm gonna. I don't know. And I don't have a sponge. I don't have a sponge. I didn't buy a sponge. And my other sponges are like a little like I haven't washed in a while. So my other sponges are ill. So I might have to do a all brush face, like no sponge. I don't think I got a new cream contour, so I'm just gonna go in with thread, with the OG thread and deep warm. Cause I do want a warm beat. So yeah, where have I been? So the beginning of the prime. What the heck? We're priming first. Let's reverse this. We're priming first. So I got this new, it has dust on it because it was sitting in this bag for a whole 2 months. 2 months. I think a month maybe. I don't know. Okay, so for primer, I got the Nessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Glow Serum. Like, it came out like a month or 3 months ago. I don't know. But it came out recently. That's the only thing we need to know. It came out recently. It's the Yummy Skin Glow Serum Hydrating Priming Face Serum. I have the other ones. This one is in Fresh Pressed. The shade Fresh. The shade is Fresh Pressed. It's like a pink shade. I have her other primers. I have like Main Squeeze and the other one, Juice Boost. Yeah, Main Squeeze, Juice Boost. Is it Juice Boost? Vanessa Myricks primers are probably the best primers ever. Like, if you're a girl who has like, who has any type of skin, oily skin, dry skin, anything, I think they're really good. And I, for some reason, don't like traditional primers, like the primers that like go into the pores and stuff. I feel like they have a purpose. But I like primers that give skin. I like primers that give skin care, basically. My stomach is growling. So where have I been? So last year, the ending of 2024 was not kind to me at all. Like, I don't know what was in the air. I don't know if it was like an end of the year curse or whatever it was. Like, just the end of the year energy, it was not on my side. Like, everything was going wrong. I feel like everything was going wrong left and right in my personal life. Like, not even just my channel. Like, it kind of, like, my channels kind of had something to do with it, but like my social media had something to do with it. But it was mainly like what was happening in real life. Like, it was
real, like, crazy junk happening.
And it was like happening back to back. And it was my life was all over the place. But I feel like I was still trying to push out content even at the end of the year. Like, I feel like my last video I uploaded was the beginning of the year. It was in January or February 2025. Yeah, I was still trying to pop on content. I was still trying to record and be like in my bag, whatever people say. But I was just not there. Like, headspace wise, I wasn't there. Like, I feel like I was physically there, but headspace wise, no. Like, I was not feeling it. I've been using this Morphe eyebrow pencil. It's in the shade Almond. It kind of matches my hair. And I knew that because of the way that the year ended, that the beginning of 2025 was going to be a disaster too. Like, you know how you just get the feeling, you just have the feeling. Like, you know, like, this year's about to eat me up. So yeah, and I was right. The beginning of 2025 was also terrible. I think it was worse than the end of 2024, honestly. I was wrung out like a dirty dish rag. Like, things were happening left and right. Things were not going like I thought they were gonna go. Like, things that I wanted to happen, that I thought were gonna happen, did not happen, basically. Did not happen. There were some family issues, like, that I don't even want to speak on too much, but there are family issues, the whole debacle, and I have 7 siblings. I feel like things like family issues are prone to happen. Like, when you have a lot of family, when your family is big, family issues are prone to happen. Also, I started school. Like, I was contemplating before, like, the beginning of 2024 and the end of 2023 of going back to school, like going to college, doing my college girl thing. Because honestly, I'm not a school person. Like, and when I say that, I'm not saying like I'm not a smart person. Because a lot of people hear that and they think, oh, she must be terrible at academics or whatever. But no. Hold on. Hold that thought. I just shaved like the bottom just to get them out the way, so I can have a clean brow. But anyways, yeah, I started school. I'm not a school person, and when people hear that, they hear like that I'm bad, like a person that's bad at academics, or a person that's like a slacker or whatever, or lazy. But let's get the record straight. I've always been an honor student in school. Like, I've always been a good student. I've always been smart. Let's talk about that first. Let's be blunt a little bit. Let's be a little blunt. I've always been smart. It's just school has never been for me, even if I'm good at it. Like, I know I'm good at it. I know I'm good at school, period. I know I'm good at being a student. But just because I'm good at being a student, I mean I want to be one. So yeah, when I got out of high school, when I graduated high school, whatever, I was not planning on going to college or whatever. I was planning on just hopping straight into life, basically. And plus, when I got out of high school, I was very depressed. I had very bad anxiety. So coupling both of those together with me not liking school, you think I would want to go like straight back? So the plan initially when I get out of high school was to take a leap year, then go to school, see how I feel about it, whatever. But no, the leap year turned into about 4 or 5 years out of school. It turned to like, I'm not going to school, I'm going to figure life out myself, I'm going to get a job, I'm going to make money, figure out what I want to do, whether I want to create a business, do social media full time. Like, that's like the that was the what am I talking about? that was the trajectory I was on. Like, I'm going to figure life out myself without school, whatever. And those are the beliefs I still have. Like, I still have the belief, like, if you know you're not a school person, you know that you can make it out there in the world without doing school, do it, girl. Do what you gotta do. Like, that's just my belief. Like, don't let other people make you feel bad about it. Like, I recently came across like a TikTok of this girl. She was basically talking about how she graduated pharmacy. How she graduated with her pharmacy degree, whatever. And I guess she didn't want to be a pharmacist. And she basically talked about how she didn't want to be a pharmacist. She was trying to tell her parents she didn't want to be a pharmacist. She wanted to do social media. She wanted to do other things. And the way people were going crazy in her comments, like, I don't understand how people. This is getting off. I'm sidetracked right now, but I don't understand how people put that much care, or I don't know how to explain it, care so much about what people choose to do, especially when it pertains to school and stuff. Like, you tell somebody you want to go to school, especially I felt that when I was younger, like just getting out of high school or just before leaving high school, telling people like, I don't know what to do in my life, I don't know if I want to go to school or not, and people looking at me crazy because I said I don't know if I want to go to college or not. Like, and the reason I went to school is not because I love academics so much and I want to go to school and further my education, whatever. It's because I get paid to go to school, basically. I just feel like I should not waste the opportunity. I might as well do my big one and go back. I get paid for it. It's not like I'm struggling in my class or whatever, so I was like, why not go back? So I've been going to school, and the process of getting into school was terrible because, to keep a long story short, the school district that I was in when I graduated high school, whatever, it lost my school records. It lost my transcript, whatever. So they could not find my transcripts. So I was running around town for like, I think 2 months straight, trying to figure out who had my transcript, who could give me my transcript, who could find my transcripts. Ended up at the highest tippity top place that you can go to in a school district and talk to them. And I finally got my transcript, and I finally was able to enroll in school, because you can't enroll in school. I think that's like most states or all states, whatever. You can't enroll in school without having a transcript, without having like proof that you graduated high school, basically. I don't know. I started my first semester of college this winter semester, like January, whatever. That time will speed this up. The brows are pretty much done. Like, I don't do too much with the brows anymore. Like, I feel like I used to make them super thick, super bulky, whatever. I think I should use it. This is the L'Oreal Paris. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. In the shade, I think this is dark blonde. Sometimes I mix this in a little bit, but the little nozzle's like a janky. I don't know why I thought when I started school, I thought I could still like keep up with content, because that's another thing. When I'm focused on something, it's very hard for me to, I can multitask fine, but it's very hard for me to like take my brain. This is my brain. Imagine this is my brain. It's very hard for me to take my brain, piece it in different pieces, and just throw it in different directions.
Basically, my audio cut completely out, and I did not know until editing. And I'm very angry about it, and I'm very disappointed about it. Like, and if I knew that it's happened before, I would have re-recorded this whole entire section. So I have to do it the lazy way because I did not know. So basically, I was talking about how it was very stressful to navigate school, work, my personal life, and creating content at the same time, and how I basically just checked out of creating content, period. And that's on YouTube, not only on YouTube, but also on TikTok and everywhere else. And I also talked about how I wanted to not only have my license, a car, and an apartment by now, but that did not happen because of what happened at the end of last year and the beginning of this year. And then I also talked about dyeing my hair blonde. Basically, I dyed my hair blonde on a whim, like it happened out of nowhere. Like, I just had the feeling to dye my hair blonde. And the thing is, I had my hair blonde before. Like, this is not the first time I had my hair colored blonde, basically. I had my hair dyed blonde in high school, and I hated it. I completely hated it. I vowed to never dye my hair blonde ever again. But For some reason, I guess because of the stress and what everything that was going on in my life, whatever, I wanted to dye my hair blonde. Like that's one thing that I wanted to control, basically. I talked about coping with feeling behind in life and how society amplifies those feelings and turns them into something ugly like depression and anxiety and all that. And I also talked about my resentment towards being a late bloomer, but also my appreciation with it. I concluded the video talking about not being sure how consistent I would be with my content, but I would try. You guys, I would try. And that's about it. That's all I talked about basically. I also talked about my Invisalign. Basically start my Invisalign journey and how I'll make a separate video about it. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that, and yeah.